Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents The Pepperpot Diaries, written and read by me, Andi Oliver. Stories from my Caribbean table. The Pepperpot Diaries is a book that has been swirling around me for years. I now find myself here in Antigua with finally some time and space to start getting these thoughts down onto paper. Exploring the flavours that I grew up with, this book is indeed a little walk across the Caribbean islands themselves, but it's also a walk through me. I'm a mix of that which my mother, father, aunties and uncles all brought with them when they came to England. I'm also one of those who was made here, made in the new, but somehow still steeped in the old. It's somewhere way down inside me, though, not really knowing that deep truth about myself, but always looking over my shoulder, feeling like I'd left the gas on or left something behind. There's a veracity to this for most all of the daughters and sons of migrant families. It becomes diluted over the years and generations, but I feel that somehow we are always looking back, trying to work out how to become grounded. This is why our food and the kitchen is so important to us. It directly connects us to the other place, where we can feel the sun on our skin and hear the pots banging, feel the concentration down the ages as ingenuity and needs must conspired to create a culinary lexicon that is precious and life-saving. The Caribbean is not just one place, it is many places, many stories, many people, and we each have our own way of cooking, our own way of telling those stories, our own way of bringing flavour to the plate. Caribbean food is a direct result of the feet that have trodden through the islands. The DNA from those who have come and gone and stayed is not just in our blood, it is in our food. There is, of course, a dark shadow in the story, but in our food there is light and joy and survival and colour. Influences from India, Spain, the Americas, Africa, China, Portugal, Britain, France, and not forgetting the indigenous inhabitants, the Taino, the Arawaks, the Caribs. It is truly a global cuisine, constantly evolving and bursting with flavour. I'm a mix of all these things, and I am a black British woman, which brings in yet another voice, another layer to the story, another flavour to the pot. This book is my way of telling just some of those stories, my way of singing my song, a bit of the past, the present, and the future, as always, with love from me to you. A note to the cook. The recipes in this book are very dear to me. They have direction, clear instructions, photos and measurements, which are all available in the accompanying PDF to this audiobook. And I've spent a long time getting them just right, so they hit that glorious spot that we all love so much, that moment in the kitchen when the textures, spices, temperatures and flavours are working their magic in harmony and all is right with the world. I feel that I want these recipes to be just the start for you. I'd love you to think of them as a jumping off point. Some recipes refer to old school ways of doing things, which some of you may recognise, but others come completely from the reaches of my own imagination. I believe that cooking is a personal adventure, but to feel free enough to step into any adventure, you need to first find your confidence. I've been cooking since I was a kid, and I've discovered that once you've made enough things that you thought were mistakes, but which actually turned out to be wonderful, that anything is possible in the kitchen. For me, the way forward is not to look to impress, but just to find what is delicious.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?